Okay, hello. Yes, going live, doing a reading. Oh my gosh, I'm not even really prepared. I need to. What do I need to do? I need to shuffle out old energies. If you're watching this, either you're gonna be popping in, which is unlikely because this channel has not got any views yet, or you're watching from the future, in which case, hello from the future. How is it over there? I hope it's good. Ooh. Might not be doing so good at the moment. That's okay. That's okay. Perhaps you are, still recovering from some kind of conflict that occurred recently. But don't worry, I'm going to shuffle these energies up a little bit, and we're going to see, we're going to see a new light, something positive to focus on instead. Let's shuffle these ones up as well, and then get a main energy for this reading. Oh, that's so nice. Right, let's shuffle it first, because I didn't even shuffle yet. Ooh. Yeah, Spirit might be wanting you to rest at the moment. Spirit might be wanting you to recover and heal from, honestly, a lot of the trauma that you've probably gone through and not fully processed. I get a bit triggered when people say, like, not processed trauma, because what the fuck does that even look like, right? Like, what do you mean, not processed trauma? It's like, what does processing trauma look like in the first place? What the heck does that look like? Okay, I'm going to turn my camera on now, and I'm going to be filming from my camera, which is just here off screen, and I'm going to be filming the same reading. So, yes, let's do that now. Okay. Oh, all right. What's the card for today then? So if I'm not going to be looking just here, I might be looking upwards at the camera. Power. Interesting. Power. Okay. Power. Okay, so, right, let's get the message first. I'm hearing that a newfound power has come from some kind of creator. Okay, let me say that again. I hear that some kind of power has come from a creative endeavor that you have begun. Let's say if you've recently stumbled across a new creative process or a new hobby or something which requires an original thought, an original idea, or something that's new to you, some kind of creative endeavor where you're mixing mediums or anything that requires a bit of passion, some intelligence, and what's the other thing? I guess patience, like willpower to see it through. Yes. So at the same time that you're cultivating the willpower to see through this new path, a different type of power is coming from that. It's almost as if having willpower is causing you to realize what other types of power you have. Obviously, having willpower is the ability to get stuff done that you want to get done. But you might realize that that is leading you to the realization of okay, let me say that again. But that might be making you realize you have the power of strength. Like, let's say you found the willpower to go to the gym regularly, and now you're realizing that you actually have physical power inside your body, inside your bones, in your muscles, and you're realizing, like, oh, I'm more powerful than I thought just because I focused on my willpower, just because I focused on my ability to be disciplined, to actually do something, to start something. Just to start something can be so difficult sometimes, like starting a motorbike. Sometimes that's like the most difficult part, like that just requires the most oomph, the most energy. That's willpower. And once you've unlocked that, which you have, there is something beautiful that has been unlocked. It's a power, it's a secret power. Um, and it's very much, yeah, wow. I wasn't, okay, I picked up the deck. Fucking hell. I picked up the deck and I felt an energy that I couldn't see on the cards that I already have laid out. And that energy was very much someone doesn't want you to figure out this power. If anything, a whole group of people don't want you to figure out this power. If anything, society doesn't want you to figure out this power because it truly puts you on another level. Like it elevates you to a degree that they can never reach. Like, because it's a divine inheritance which has been gifted to you through this earthly body. It's like some people are physically fucking stronger than others, and that's just the way it is. And once weak people come across strong people, it's like seething insecurity. It's like, how can they not? And all right, okay, that was the energy I was picking up on. But I was like, I can't see this, and then I pick up the deck, and it's the devil in reverse. It's like, bruh. That's like the chains are coming off, but it's like someone wants you. It's not even someone, it's like an organization. It's like the patriarchy. Genuinely. It's like the the ruling hand of the world doesn't want you to find the thing which lifts its thumb. It's like this thing which you found the willpower to just start is going to give you like access to the back rooms. It's going to give you access to the tunnels. And I'm speaking metaphorically here. The tunnels that are like cheat codes. It's like secret passageways. It's like how can you get from this building to that building so freaking quick? Bitch, I went underground. I went underground. I went to the underworld. I went to the hidden place. I went to the place where you said not to go. I bit the apple, and here, what do you know? Now I have more knowledge. Like, that's what it's giving. Yeah. It's giving who's the real devil? The one that gave you the knowledge, or the one that wants to stop you from having the knowledge? That's what it's giving. Right, I need to shuffle this energy more, because what the heck? How insane. Oh, hello. Yeah. Your hard work is going to be hidden, but look, in the best way possible. How to explain? It's giving anonymous. It's giving a alias, a fake persona, but it in a good way. It's giving I am crafting a beautiful hand-carved mask for me to put over my face and to become whoever it is I need to become to be the best. Yes. So you are working hard, but it's off to the side. It's you're not working hard in the town village with everyone else and their uncle. You are working alone, and you're working powerfully, and you are not influenced by outside sources. You're not influenced by other ideas. You're doing what you want, and that's when you're finally going to see so much like power and, well, success. What more is there for this? Ooh. It is powerful. You're becoming, like, sovereign. You're becoming the king or the queen. It's like I see you have the ability to shift between your average, how to explain it? Your average laborer, your average worker. It's like you have two personas. One which is the common man, like you're the common woman, a commoner, just someone who just grafts or gets work done or is just quiet, not a nuisance to society, like just does what they need to do and stuff. But then in the nighttime, like there's another completely different version of you who is sovereign, who sits on a throne, who's king, who's queen, who is powerful and sexy and smart, just so intelligent, creative, unique, original, someone who knows how to push boundaries, but someone who's fair and understanding, but someone who grabs life by the root and rips out the rules that it just doesn't want to abide by and creates new rules and says, so what? Like, that's what you're becoming, and that's very powerful. There's something here about your family being used against you, like the devil wants to use your family against you, like only to slip the chains back onto you to keep you controlled. Like, it's not liberating at all. No, not at all. Like, this happy family is a lie. It's bullshit. That's not... Okay, I want clarity on that, because what the heck? Someone could be struggling to make a choice about their family. Someone could have two different options of what to do with their family. Someone could have two different families. It could be something to do with the two sides of a family, like the mother's side, the father's side. There could be it could be between two siblings. It could be between there's an imbalance, like there's an imbalance of power. It could be between you and a parent. It could be between you and a child. But if there's an imbalance of power, then that would be that you would be the one in power, which is odd. But so it's probably like between you and a parent. So I don't see you wanting to assert control over a child, because that's weird. But it's almost like someone might do that to you somehow. Just be careful of people using money to do anything. They might have odd intentions. It just seems below you. Whatever it is that this financial thing that is an offer from someone, it just is below you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Last card, because yeah, this is, I don't know. Strengths. Okay, and prayer. So you might be needing to come up with some kind of a prayer or a mantra or an affirmation to help you unlock or maintain this new power that you found. But there is a strength in it. It's making you stronger. Like, it's making you stronger. It's making you stronger. Like, genuinely. So, interesting. Yeah. There could be delays, or people try to put delays onto your situation. I see that through prayers and intention. You can sidestep that, and you can just keep going down your path, keep carving your future, because what you're working on is creating a newfound power, which is so important. Like, so important. I want to get one more card. That's crazy. Because that's literally the card I was thinking of. We've got strength twice. Like, genuinely, you've got strength twice. I'll show you like this. This is the strength card in tarot, and then this is an oracle card. And when I saw this one come out, I was thinking of this card, but I didn't see it come out at any point today yet. So yeah, then I literally picked up the deck, I cut it, I grabbed it. You probably saw it, to be honest. And then it came out. Yeah, this is gonna make you, oh shit, this is gonna make you strong at a level you've never been before. Like, you might be carving out a bank account which looks like a mountain. I don't know what that means, but sure. Like, it's a strength and a power and an access to resources that you've never had before. And it's gonna completely elevate your sense of life, because you've never had this kind of abundance of power and understanding for the world and what it truly is, and why does it want you in these chains? Why does it tell you not to go and pursue these certain things? Why is it, yeah, why? You're starting to just question the world around you, society, and how it's been built, and whether it's with your best interest or not. And maybe you should be carving out your own best interest. There's a lot about carving. You could be like a woodsmith, or like something to do with your hands. It's very much building financial abundance at the same time, which is such an important aspect of life. And I'm fed up of people pretending that it's not. You know, it's very easy for the ones who have got a safe amount of money to say money's not that important. Try being in poverty and saying the same thing. Anyways, yes, thank you so much for watching. Okay, that was pretty good. I am deciding whether I want to. It's only been 17 minutes. Then again, I was just live streaming on my other account for a long time, so I'm pretty tired of live streaming right now. I'm going to do an extra reading for you, just so that this live stream has got a bit more. Because otherwise, what's the point, you know? I'm going to do a little reading for the live stream. I've turned my camera off now, so clearing the energy. Anyone who is watching this at the future, which I really hope they are, because it means that I stuck to it, which is wonderful. But you never know. But if you're watching this right now, then I stuck to it, which means that you can stick to whatever it is that you are hoping for the future as well. Actually, it's confirmation, because I am right now not sure if anyone's ever going to watch this. No one's watched this so far. No one's watched anything on this channel so far. And I've got over 5 videos on there. I've been posting every day. And yeah. But if you're watching me say this, that means that it does work out. It's like a loop becoming whole. And so I'm speaking to you as the person who will be watching this. I don't know how long I'm going to need to leave this up on YouTube for it to finally get some views, but might be a little while. But I'm willing to be patient, because I'm the type of person who often deletes channels and stuff, especially when they don't work out and whatnot. I get embarrassed, or I change my desires of what I want to do in life, which is, I'm finally accepting that that's a normal thing that I do. That's just me. I love to switch shit up. Okay, I'm gonna need some clarity on that for sure. Okay, definitely I'm speaking to a very creative person right now, someone who's probably a fire sign. Hello, fires. So I only have 1 fire in my chart. Funnily enough, I'm all water and all air. So okay, these are the cards I had before. So that sometimes I struggle with willpower, and sometimes I struggle with the drive to just get up and get stuff done. But I don't think that's something that you struggle with. I think you are the person to get stuff done. Perhaps you're not the person to finish things that much. You might very much get stuff done And then when it gets right to the last hurdle, it's kind of like rushed, or it's like incomplete, or you have an insecurity over that or something. It's like there's an elevation that needs to occur that you don't really know how to get to the next level. There could be a partnership that needs to happen with a woman, but not for everyone. Yeah, you might need to communicate some kind of boundary or some kind of desire for the next stage. I don't know. Give me one more, please. Yeah, so you could be a corporate person. You could be someone who's kind of going up the corporate ladder, or you're in like the rat race. You could be unsure if you even really want to be at the top. You might be thinking like, what am I actually best at? Like, is being in the corporate structure like my desire? Do I want to be CEO? Like, is that actually what I want? Do I want to be the head of a business? Is that too much for me? Yeah, perhaps you might want to take on I see someone who's like works in an office, or genuinely I'm seeing someone who was a barrister but wants to be an actor, like someone who was a lawyer in law but wants to be an actor, someone who wants to be on stage, someone who wants to say Shakespeare and spit lines of poetry, someone who's a poet at heart but very much has almost been pushed into or cornered into a much more structured, by the book kind of office maybe lifestyle. But deep down, you have dreams and passion of being on screen, being on TV. That's probably what I was expecting. Being creative. Like, actually, you are creative. You're extremely creative. But you've been pigeonholed into some kind of business or some kind of official thing, and maybe it's like a family business or something you wanted to do since you were a child, or just something you've been doing since you're a child. But I see you like speaking to walls, or even speaking to teddy bears or something about your poetry, or perhaps you need to communicate to your boss, like, I've been working really hard, I've been doing all of this, I've been doing this and this and this. Like, maybe you are in a place where you're like, I either need a raise or I need to leave. But there's something you need to communicate about how you've been working hard, and maybe you feel undervalued in the system or the structures that you're currently in, or maybe you feel like there's just a whole nother part of you which has yet to flourish, has yet to be able to express itself. Like, you kind of want to just sing, like, the hills are alive with the sound of music, something like that. Yeah, very much so. But because you've been maybe keeping to yourself, or you're in a situation, like, say you're in a house that you can't sing in, like, or you're in a relationship that you can't be your full self in, or you just have this desire to be with someone that you can be your true self with, or maybe there is someone that you see that embodies a life you want to live, and you've fallen head over heels in love with them, but really you want the life, you want what they represent. You don't, you want to be in that circle, you want to be in that sphere, you want to be in the hills singing, maybe Hollywood Hills. But there's a journey, an inner journey that you've probably gone on, and you've realized, I'm a lot more creative than I thought I was. I'm a lot more feminine than I thought I was. Like, perhaps you're a man who's withheld a lot of his feminine self because you've been shamed, which is sad. Because we all have both. Like, I'm a woman, obviously, but I very much have masculine sides to me, and I love them. I think it makes me fucking cool. Bro, I just think it's fun. It's who I am, and I've accepted it, and I feel secure in myself because of that. But obviously, a lot of men in the society that we live in, the patriarchy that we live in, they're suffering too. They can't be their feminine selves. They can't write poetry. bro, they're sad, but their heart yearns for it. Their heart desires to write poetry, but they don't. They just chat shit on a video game. It's sad. Maybe you're just at a place where you're finding balance between those two aspects of you, the part of you that's creative and then the part of you that's structured and stable, and maybe you're trying to find structure or stability within the creative work that you've already begun or you plan to begin. So I've got a really itchy nose. I think that means that someone's talking about you. I don't even remember. Okay, let's get one more card just to clarify. I see you embarking on the journey. I see, yeah, that you're going to leave structure behind for a while, maybe even for like 3 months, for like a summer period. You might be leaving some kind of structure behind that you've never left behind before, even if it's like home or family or something, or a community, or a school. Maybe you're leaving school for the first time, and you're taking the knowledge that you've already built and you're very much accepting the fact that there's more knowledge to find. I see a place where it feels like maybe arguing with your parents about what you want to do in the future, sort of thing. Like you want to go do a creative thing at university, they want you to go study law, something like that. I see you being able to discuss with them properly and them standing behind you on this decision that you make. Like if you're a young person, that's how I see it. I see that them being there for you and allowing you to go and embark on the journey that you want, even if it takes a bit of back and forth, some patience, some communicating, maybe arguing. It might take a lot of tries of saying it, but I think you'll be successful eventually. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll be good. And you might even find love. Like even if it's just love for the for the love of the game, like, you know, you just fall in love with the thing that you're doing, or you find people that you really genuinely love, friends and stuff, along the way who are in the same thing. Like say you go to uni or something, like it's giving like staying in dorms and meeting new friends and joining clubs and stuff. It's giving that kind of vibe. Or you might genuinely meet someone that you love, like that you fall in love with. Yeah. Wonderful. I'm not filming on my camera, so I'm just here on the live stream. So I am gonna go now. Nobody watched this, but that's fine because it's kind of like just filming a video then, really. Maybe someday someone will come into my live stream. That would be really nice. Anyways, I am gonna get going now, so I hope you had a wonderful day. If you watched this far, then thank you so much, because me in the present now can feel it, despite the fact that I can't see anything. I have no proof that anyone's ever gonna watch this, ever. But I feel it. So if you're here, then I see you, and that's really nice. Anyways, I hope you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'm gonna go now and stop wasting both of our time. Goodbye. See you later.